Alright, this evening we're going to look at a Caterpillar inline 6 turbo diesel, it's intercooled turbo diesel. This is your Caterpillar, Caterpillar. We're going to look at your display screen. Okay, 1612 running hours. We have your PSI 0 and it's 93 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 voltage because we're off now. This is your hertz, 60 hertz. You see phase A and B. This is a 3-phase, but we're running 2-phase right now. No amp draw. This is your panel, giving you different alarms, monitoring your system, high cool temperature, low coolant temperature, low oil pressure, low fuel, system not in auto, various things, battery. This is your alarm, silence your alarm. You have your emergency shutdown, you have your lights, of course. You have your stop, auto, and on. You have your stop position, auto position, and on position. Your voltage controller, turn up or turn down your voltage, turn up and down your hertz. So this is the front, this is your panel of the Caterpillar generator. As we come around, we're going to take a look at some of the internal components of the generator. We have your exhaust, which is also connected to your turbine. It's turbocharged. This is your turbo. Ran off the exhaust gases, which comes from your manifold. Right? You have your compressor. This there's a shaft inside. This runs off your exhaust, your turbo, turning your compressor, which is compressing your air coming in from the inlet. Right? So your air is then passed through the intake, in through your heat exchanger where it cools down and then goes around to your ignition chamber. You have your fan. You have your oil filter right here. You have your oil release from your oil pan. It's kind of dark, hopefully you can see. You have your generator in the back, your actual generator. Back up so you get a better look at the components. You have your turbo, the compressor, passing through the intake. The compressed air goes, it expands as it goes through your heat exchanger, which is on this side in front of your fan. And then to your chamber, you have your water pump assembly here, circulating water through your engine. Walk around the generator. This is your stack on top, your exhaust stack. All your burnt fuel will pass out the top and out the exhaust, outside the generator room. The shroud is at the top. The exhaust, the hot air from the engine, not the exhaust, the hot air from the engine goes out the top of this generator. We take a quick look. Your fan blows all the air up through the top of this casing. Some generators, it will blow it through the front. This one goes through the top. We have our vents here, carrying everything out. On this side of your generator, we have another heat exchanger here. We have your fuel filter, your gauges. This is where your air is coming back from your heat exchanger into your headers, or into the engine head. These are all your covers for your heads. The inline 6, you pour your oils into the engine block here, engine oil. This is your air filter, encasing for your air filter. On this side, you get a better look at the generator. This is your flywheel. The generator is connected in here, turning your mechanical energy into electrical power. You have 2 phases connected, 3-phase generator. Your battery connections, your starter solenoid, your starter itself, turning your flywheel, which will then turn your crankshaft and then ignition. And of course your RPM is turned into electrical energy and distributed to the building. You have your alternator here in the casing. What else? You have your fuel water separator here. You also have one out here. What else do you want to take a look at? What else I want to show you today? That's pretty much it for the generator. We'll give it a quick start so we can see how it fires up. Nothing too long. stop the alarm. We didn't want to run it too long, just to give you a general understanding of this generator. And this is our Caterpillar generator, inline 6 turbo diesel with intercooler. Hope everyone's enjoyed. Stay tuned for more in the future.